Yo, what's going on? Tony here from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com, and we're doing an auto body and paint Q&A live today. First of the week, Monday. Happy Labor Day if you guys are chilling somewhere. We have a topic for the day, which is basically, do you really need sealer before painting? And I have a mini guide again for you, which you can also download at LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. So quickly, what's up, Roland? How you doing? Hope all is well. Type in the chat down below. Let me know if you guys can hear me and see me, that the video is good, the audio is good. Super quickly, let me know. And type in the chat where you're tuning in from in the world. If you're a VIP member at Learn Auto Body or not, let me know. And we'll get into the Q&A. So if you have any type of auto body and paint questions, this is where you're going to type them in. We're going to cover the topic and then do Q&A. If there's not too many Q&A, then I'm out of here. All right. But first things first, Kimmy wants to say hi. She wants to show you that cool Tacoma project.
Isn't this new paint job just amazing?
So there you go. That's the cool Tacoma truck that we did. We're going to be releasing that footage very, very shortly. I'm just working on so many edits and cuts, and it'll be out shortly. Really cool truck. Was a beater, and it looks super awesome now. Like, I literally got another compliment the other day. I was at the beach park, and some guy was like, "That truck is so nice." He's like, "Who painted it?" I'm like, "I did." He's like, "What? You painted it?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did it." So he's like, "Well, I have a black Tacoma truck and a Honda Civic that I want to paint. Like, let me know." So I got his number, and we'll see if it's, I don't think he can afford me, but we'll see. We'll see if he wants to do it. So it's a good trade. You know, auto body is a good trade because you could make money pretty easily. Yo, what's going on? Aaron Smith. Hope all is well. So anyway, let's get into the topic of the day. I'm going to share my screen quickly. Share screen, entire screen. I think you guys can see my entire screen here. Okay, so we're going to cut to full screen. I don't even know if we need to go full screen, but the topic of the day is basically, do you really need sealer before painting? Okay, when to skip it, when it saves your job, and exactly how to spray it right. So some painters swear by always sealing before paint. Others skip it. The truth is, it depends on your project. And I've been saying this since I started making videos, my first videos back in like 2009. So here's when you can skip sealer, when it can save your job, and how to spray it the right way. So when you don't need sealer, if the car is fully covered in fresh 2K filler primer, block smooth and sanded with 320 to 400 grit. So 320 could be a final sand, 320 to 360 if you're doing single stage. Okay, single stage is such a thick enamel that it'll fill 320 scratches and give you an amazing gloss, no problem. I like to finish with 400 grit with single stage and or base coat clear coat. Okay. If you're painting over a solid uniform surface with no exposed filler or old paint patches, meaning if you have a car that has a pretty decent paint job on it with clear coat, you could basically just scuff the clear coat and paint right over it. You don't need a sealer. Okay. Number 3 is if you're doing a small blend spot repair on a properly prepped OEM finish. Okay. And properly prepped OEM finish is basically spraying over clear coat. Okay. Say you just did some little body work, you have a little body work piece, and then you primed it and it feathers into your clear coat. You could spray right over that without a sealer. So when do you need a sealer? Over body work to lock it down and prevent absorption. So if you have some body filler that's sanded, prepped, and maybe you 2K filler primed it and you sand it again, but then you cut through, right? That's when you need sealer. You could also just use more primer as a sealer. Over old paint jobs to ensure even adhesion and color holdout. When drastically changing colors, dark to light or light to dark, okay? Then you could use a sealer. You know, a medium gray, a gray to medium gray is a pretty good overall sealer. You could paint red over it. You could paint black. You could paint whites over it, okay? 2K filler primer versus a sealer. A 2K filler primer can also serve as an excellent foundation to paint over if it's applied and sanded correctly. Here's how it compares to sealer. 2K filler primer as a foundation. If block smooth, wet sanded 320-400 provides strong adhesion and good coverage for base coat, clear coat. Limitations of primer alone. If the surface includes a mix of filler, bare metal, and old paint, primer alone may not unify everything. Sealer ensures a uniform surface. Rule of thumb, fully primed and uniform surface, you can skip sealer. Mixed substrates, always use sealer. Okay, if you have maybe, some mixed substrates, basically. The benefits of sealer: creates a uniform color ground for top coat. You get better coverage. You use less base coat. Improves adhesion across mixed surfaces. Reduces risk of lifting, curling, or bleeding through. Acts as an insurance layer against costly mistakes. So here's how to spray sealer correctly. Mix according to manufacturer's tech sheet, usually a 2K urethane sealer. Spray 1 to 2 medium wet coats, not too heavy. And I've been using the 1K sealer a lot from Nason. It comes, you can buy it in a gallon or quart size. You just open the quart, and I don't have any right now. You just mix it up, you strain it, and you spray it. It lays on fantastic, and it's a cheaper option. To a 2K, it's easier to spray, and that's what I've been using lately. I did the Tesla with that. I did the truck with that, and paint jobs come out amazing. Allow proper flash times in between coats if you're putting 2 coats, but normally 1 good coat is enough sealer. Spray base coat within the recoat window, usually 30 to 60 minutes. Don't sand sealer unless the tech sheet allows, or unless you have a little bit of dust in it. Then you could just lightly scuff it with like 600 grit, get that dust speck out, and then spray your base coat right on top of it. And it's good to spray while it's a little tacky for best adhesion, but it doesn't need to be. It could be flashed out and dry to the touch before you spray. All right. So Tony's pro tips: if you're not sure, use sealer. It's cheaper than redoing a complete paint job, and it saves time, right? Always check tech sheet for mixing ratios and recoat windows. Stick with reputable brands: PPG, Tamco, House of Color, SPI. Use a high quality spray gun like the Atom X with gun bud to get smooth, even sealer coats. So if you want to learn more, we got the VIP course. I have an offer where you can get a free gun bud. You can get the Rads Paint Formula, which is 100% free. It's a 5-day video course called the Rads Paint Formula, showing you how to paint better. And yeah, so this guide is going to be available for you to download shortly at learnautobodyandpaint.com. It's not up because I just created it. Let's get out of this view here. What's going on, Daddy? Tick Daddy Trades. Are you a trader, bro? Holy crap, I haven't seen you in many years. You haven't aged at all. What gives? Man, I did age, dude. I'm 43. 43, bro. I got like white. I got a 17-year-old daughter now. It's ridiculous. So did you guys like that so far? Let me know. Give me some quick feedback. Type in the chat. Don't forget to like the button. Let me know. Do I know Tagalog? No, I don't know how to speak Filipino. I know some words. I love Filipino food, but I'm not Filipino, bro. I'm sorry. You look good, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. All good stuff. Okay, cool. So for all you newbies just tuning in, if you have any auto body questions, let me know. I'm going to actually put this in the chat here. For all you newbies just tuning in, subscribe to the newsletter here. Subscribe to the newsletter here, and you can get all of these guides. I got like 7 brand new guides that I put up since last week, and I'll probably be putting up more. These are mini guides, 1 to 2 page guides with like, they're basically cheat sheet guides, and you could download them, print them out, whatever. It's a good cheat sheet for all types of stuff. Just put your information in and all that. You are the master of auto body. I love your videos. Thanks, man. But I haven't actually been putting up videos in a very, very long time. I haven't been consistent for years and years and years because I've just been doing other things, keeping busy in life, but I'm kind of getting back into it. So yeah, let's see what happens. I got a couple of paint job, content that I haven't put out yet. And yeah, so hopefully I'll be back uploading more videos and growing the channel again, because you need to be consistent. You need to be consistent and keeping a YouTube channel. It's a lot of work. So I think, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm just going to put out some content, put out different type of content. And yeah, are you in Hawaii? Yeah, I'm in Hawaii right now. I'm back in Hawaii. I was in Texas for about 8 years. I was in Texas for about 8 years, moved back here, bought a house on the North Shore in 2021, and I've been here since. So yeah, doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Are you working on any new projects? Guys, any type of auto body Q&A, type it in. Any type of questions you got, comments, whatever, type it in. We'll get you straightened out. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to show you a quick little commercial on the Gun Butt Ultra Lighting System. Check it out. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. How do I add myself back to the stage here? Here we go. All right. Yep, I actually still use Atom X spray guns, pretty much the only guns I use. And they're great guns. And all of the Atom X guns come with a Gun Butt Ultra Lighting System. So it's a really good banger deal. Check them out. Here's the X27. I love this gun overall. Great spraying gun. And here's the X88. Cool gun here. And X16 mini spray gun. Pretty cool guns. I should be getting the spoiler that I'm going to be painting today, hopefully. If not, by Wednesday. It says out for delivery, but sometimes, being in Hawaii, things takes a little bit longer. So Tick Daddy Trades. Do you trade, bro? Are you a trader? Because I've been doing trading for the past 2 years now. I've been really deep into trading, crypto trading. I've actually been trading for a long time, but more of like a buy and hold. But nowadays, I'm doing more like day trading. And I've been doing pretty good, actually. I'm actually in a trade right now. So day trading here. Yo, man, future trading. Awesome, bro. It's freaking awesome. Do you have a YouTube channel? I think you do. Tick Daddy Trades. Yeah, I've been doing crypto trading. Friends of mine does a lot of future tradings, prop firm trading. Doing really good with it. Really good with it. Check out my homie, Zero Day J on YouTube. So pretty good. He streams and he gets like 200-300 people on his streams. Yeah, so he's doing really good with that. I'm not really doing the prop firm stuff. I'm more strictly crypto. I used to, basically have a lot of money in the stock market, but I sold a lot of my Tesla. Zero Day J, you know that guy, bro? He's my homie, bro. I know Jay since like 2012. Yeah, we're homies, bro. We're homies. Zero Day J is my homie. Yep. Yeah, bro. I've been to his house. Like, he's in Vegas now. But yeah, man, he's like one of my old good friends. Before he got into trading, like we're friends before he got into trading. Small world, yeah, bro. So yeah, guys. So any type of auto body questions, guys? A slow stream today. Only 5 people on. If there's no real questions, I am gonna call it short and work on other things. Yeah, man, that's funny, right? I'll tell him about you on my channel today. I actually, you know what I'll actually do? I'm going to take a screenshot of this and send it to him. I'm going to take a picture of your comment and send it to him. He's going to crack up. That's hilarious. Hilarious, bro. All right, dude. Good luck with your trading, man. Good luck with your trading. Hope all is well. And I'll be around. Any type of Q&A questions, guys? Auto body questions, let me know. Type it in the chat. We'll get you covered. If not, man, I got stuff to do. Like, I'm not going to sit around here all day. All the best, bro. Peace. No questions here. All right, Aaron. Hope you're doing well, man. Let's see. New layout. What does this do? Oh, shit. Aaron, what's going on, bro? Idaho. How is Idaho, man? You have any kids, bro? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you got value from that guide. I'll be uploading it to learnautobodyandpaint.com. If you guys want it, you can just go there and download it. And I'll be on later. Short one today. I'll be back on tomorrow. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. I mean, maybe I should stay on longer. You know, maybe I should stay on longer. Should I do that? I don't know. I don't know if I should stay on longer for stragglers to kind of jump on the stream. I think it's better to stay on longer because I know when Jay streams, he's on for like 2 hours. Tony Martinez, triple-digit week. That's hot, bro. Does it get that hot over there? Fuck. It's like 80-something over here. I'm working on painting the house too. I'm like changing the color of my house. All the way from Brownwood, Texas. Where is that? Where is Brownwood, Texas? Is that like north, south, east, west? Where is that? Brownwood. Never really heard of Brownwood. Not usually in September. Dude, that's hot, man. Triple digits in September? Crazy. All right, guys. First day of school tomorrow. Supposed to be 101. Dang. It's pretty. Good luck to you. Anyway, guys, it was good to see everybody. I'll be out. I'll be on tomorrow. We'll do another Q&A tomorrow. Talk to you guys later. Peace out, guys.